This next sequence is big. We lunge to the front, we lunge to the back, we lunge to the side. There's also a balance movement. It's actually one of my favourite sequences to do because it does get the heart rate up. We are going to do it all on one side and then repeat exactly the same exercise on the opposite side. So starting off by doing a lunge to the front and then coming back. Now, keeping your pelvic floor safe, the range of motion is going to be determined by the individual, the client, the participant. So they can keep it close, they don't have to step very far away. Yep. For those people that have a little bit less of an issue, perhaps a bigger step forwards. So I usually do that for 2 blocks of music, yep, so for 32 counts times 2. So then after the 32, and I use my arms this way, yeah? So I've got the opposite arm going forwards as I step forwards with that leg. I then cue knee lift and then step back. So knee goes up, leg goes back. Knee comes up, leg goes back. Now again, range of motion is really important. So stepping forwards, lift the knee up, they can just step back. But regardless of where they step their foot back, the torso needs to be at the same angle as their back thigh. So if I step forwards here, I want the torso to be in the similar angle to the back leg. And as I step back, I want my torso to be on a similar angle to the rear leg. So my weight is always distributed on that leg that I'm standing on. Yep, not on the rear leg. Now, another cue word I like to use is just reach back with your toe rather than lunging back. This is often a common error. So stepping forwards and then stepping backwards. So they go back with their back leg, they put their heel on the floor, and it does feel awkward, especially if you're doing it at tempo. So what you want is a slight lean forwards. The knee can bend towards the floor or the leg can stay perfectly straight. But you want the load to be on the standing leg, not on the rear leg as it goes back. So I usually do 2 blocks of music of that. And then we add on. So we go forwards, up, back, up, kick, in, kick, in. Oh, step forwards, step back, knee, kick, kick. So we do 2 blocks of this. Yeah, so this will equal 16 counts. Then we add the arms. So once we've got the kicking in place, we add the arms. So stepping forwards, opposite arm, stepping back, opposite arm forward, reach up. So we've got the 90-degree angle happening with those arms. All right, so we've got the balance involved here. And then we change one of the kicking leg actions. So we're going to do a kick action and then we're doing a side leg action. So a side lunge, take it back, knee up, kick and side lunge. Again, you get to choose the range of motion that's appropriate for you or your participants. And the knee turns out, the toe turns out. We do this for 2 blocks before we then add the arm action. So here, step back, do the kick, and then add that arm action. So we've got like a 90-degree arm action happening with the kicking and then with the side lunge to the side. It just helps from a coordination point of view, but as you can hear, it also helps raise heart rate. So quite effective. Now, you can add the vestibular stimulus. You know, look this way, look back this way, look up, and then look out to the side. And then you're covering off quite a lot of the head patterns that you need to do to ensure vestibular stimulus. Great little exercise. You would start that and do that on one side and then repeat the exact same sequence on the opposite leg, making sure that you always do same number of repetitions on both sides.